All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be cutting down this tree right behind me here. It's pretty much dead all the way up to like the last 5 feet of the tree. So it's coming down. We're going to cut it down so it'll get a little more sunlight in here, because I'm planning on getting some wood in this back area back here. So we're going to cut her down. I'm going to have my brother film me cutting it, and I'm gonna have a camera set up right here and you're gonna see it fall. So let's get our saw in the wood here. I'm planning on leaving a high stump, a really high stump, like up to the height of this wood pile, so I leave like a post so I can lean wood up against it. And I understand it's more dangerous when you cut it up high, so we'll have to be extra careful, but there's not much branches intertangling with this other tree that I can see. So we're gonna fell her out straight towards that camera. Right down this way. All right. Cleaned out our Dutchman. All right, let's get our back cut in. All right, we're getting Ari inside here so she doesn't get hit by the tree, but here's what we got so far. Got her lined up pretty good. That's how I like it. Just a little bit above. No Dutchie, there's a little, I snipped it a little there, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, it looks good. So it should go straight towards the other phone back there, so we'll get some good footage from that phone. I hope I don't hit it and didn't underestimate how tall the tree was, but we'll see. Okay, here we go, guys. Ari. What? There she goes. Nice. There she goes. All right, guys, so my problem was on that cut is that we were in a knot. So that knot was holding it on. And when I snipped this little bit of it off here, if you can see that, it went. It's actually good that I snipped that before, and that's actually good, because that was probably that probably would have held it on even more. But as you can see, there's no holding wood over here, so that wasn't good. Got to work on that, but it came down. We got it. So what I'm gonna do, I got this brush over here. This brush is from a crabapple tree, and below the crabapple brush there's maple brush, and that is from our Facebook marketplace and Craigslist deals on this stack of wood. The maple's on the bottom, crabapple's on the top. the deal was that we had to take the brush as well as the trunk of the tree. So there's 2 trees right here and right there. So we're gonna start a fire and we're gonna burn all this. And it's still relatively wet stuff, so that's why we got the pine tree. We're gonna put the pine on, and this dead pine just burns. It's so dead and dry, it just burns. So we're gonna use that to fuel the fire to burn all this stuff. Alright, so we just got a lot of brush burned. So we got rid of the pile that was right there. And this is what we got left of this spruce tree to cut up. The battery went out because I was messing around with the trunk and I cut all the little knots off the side. So that took most of the battery. Looks kind of cool. So we got a bit to go on this. We'll get to this sometime else, but I got to get it done before I get my tree service wood. Yes, I've talked to a tree service and we ended up agreeing on him being able to come to our front yard with the big truck loader with the big arm on the end of it, and he's going to be able to unload some logs for me for free. So it's a really good deal. So I got to get the wood yard all cleaned up. It's not really the best time because look how muddy and gross this is, especially this spot. That's nasty, but it's firewood. I need firewood. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. See you guys on the next one.